Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome to my so-called show. After Ian saw Roger Moore's performance in Live and Let Die, they quickly greenlit production for The Man with the Golden Gun. Sadly, Albert R. Broccoli and Harry Saltzman would dissolve their partnership, which would lead to legalities delaying The Spy Who Loved Me. It was the last time these two would work together, but did that prevent the movie from being at least passable? Well, cheeky Asian ladies and smiling midget gentlemen, let's dive into The Man with the Golden Gun. Released in December 1974, The Man with the Golden Gun sees Bond, played by Roger Moore, set off to Hong Kong in order to track down a man named Scaramanga, played by Christopher I Make Anything Watchable Lee, a deadly assassin well known for his expert aim as well as his fair nipple.
Oh my.
Teaming up with Goodnight, played by 70s sexpot Britt Ekland, and Lieutenant Hip, played by Sun Taik-oh, Bond must find Scaramanga, or his 00 number will be up. While Live and Let Die cashed in on the blaxploitation craze during the time, The Man with the Golden Gun also cashed in on the kung fu craze with not much success. It's not the worst, but not the greatest either. It does have its moment. Roger Moore delivers the tongue-in-cheek humour with the same charm he did in Live and Let Die, and once again, he still looks like he's enjoying himself in the role. Herr Valachesi looks like he's having fun as Scaramanga's butler and accomplice knick-knack. The dude is a loyal nutjob who always has this dumb smile on him, and just like Teehee, he always cracks me up. I even like the relationship between him and Scaramanga. I even like how he sends people to Scaramanga's island to kill him, so he can inherit his island and everything in it. I even like the fact that Scaramanga is okay with it because he sees these people as a way to keep his training going. That is both touching and demented. And while I'm on the subject, Christopher Lee steals the entire movie as the triple-nippled killer Scaramanga. The dude is charming, so polite, so confident in his abilities, and so enthusiastically enjoying being a psychotic nutjob. And just like Red from Russia with Love, he convinces as the darker counterpoint of Bond. One of my favourite scenes in the movie is when Bond and Scaramanga are having dinner, and Scaramanga mistakenly boasts about how he and Bond are the best at killing and all that other psychotic shit.
To us, Mr. Bond, we are the best.
And Bond calls him out on his bullshit.
There's a useful four-letter word, and you're full of it. When I kill, it's on the specific orders of my government. And those I kill are themselves killers.
It shows once again that Bond still has a moral backbone. He's not a psychopath. He despises people who are.
Come, Mr. Bond, you disappoint me. You get as much fulfillment out of killing as I do, so why don't you admit it? I admit killing you would be a pleasure.
And the climax of Scaramanga and Bond having to use their wits against each other is very suspenseful. Maud Adams smoulders as Scaramanga's mistress Andrea, who eventually helps Bond in the hopes he can help her escape Scaramanga's clutches, before eventually meeting her end in such a dark reveal.
Jesus.
But the rest of the film is sadly kinda dull. Sheriff Pepper is annoying, Britt Ekland is pretty flat as Goodnight, and her and Moore don't really have that much chemistry, but still she is hot. There's even a scene where Bond has to physically threaten Maud Adams' character, and Maud doesn't really convince in the scene. I could totally see Dalton doing this convincingly.
Make a sound, and you're dead.
Hip is the worst Bond ally. The dude goes to save him from killer karate weirdos, only to fuck... Wait, what?
¡Hijo de una gran puta!
Even Emmy's kind of a miserable old git. Yeah, I know he was a curmudgeon, but he was a curmudgeon who understood and trusted Bond's judgment. Here he acts like his wife is divorcing him and trying to take him for everything he has, and is taking his anger out on everyone else.
Of all the fouled-up, half-witted operation, I almost wish that Scaramanga had a contract on you.
But the worst of it is this.
You're not thinking that...
I sure am, boy.
One of the best car stunts ever committed to film that took a lot of planning, and all it takes was this dumbass cartoon slide flute to ruin it. Fuck you, movie. Like I said, there's funny moments, and despite Moore's charm and Christopher Lee being awesome, The Man with the Golden Gun fails to hit its mark. And that was the man with the golden gun. Next up, the spy who loved me.